Welcome back to another episode of Kotlin Bootcamp for programmers. In this episode, I'm going to solve this program. I have to change the camel case to a snack case in Kotlin language. So, see the scenario. The scenario is, hi, I am from Tricky Solution. This is the camel case. It means each and every word is starting with the capital letter. Now, I want to change each the capital letters to the small letters, and before that small letters I wanna create one underscore. I wanna add one underscore before each the capital. At the start it should not have underscore, and between the words it should have underscore, like hi. Here this is a capital letter, I wanna make underscore before that, and M is capital, I wanna change that to small, and then one underscore before the capital letters. Now let's see how we can code a program to solve this program. Let's get started with IntelliJ IDE. Now I created the file in Kotlin. For solving this problem, we need two variables. One as a snack case, a snack case to store one snack case. It will store the snack case data, and we need one variable called camel case to get the data from the user or get the input from the user. Camel case, how we can get the input? We use the function readline, and as simple as this. We need two variables. One I declared as a val because I will not change the value of this in the future, and now I created this one as a var because I want to change the snack case every time, and I want to store the camel case letter to this snack case for outputting the data. Now we studied about for loop and how to iterate that using a string. Now I want to apply that knowledge here. I'm using for, and then after for we can use for letter in camel case. It means it will get each and every letter of this camel case and stored it to letter. Now after that I will put the brackets. Now why it is getting error? As you see, not nullable value required to call an iterator method one for loop range. Now it need a range, so it is getting because this red line output has return a nullable here. If you see this question mark, it means it is returning for us a nullable string. Now I want to change that to non-nullable. How can I do that? I can use like this, or I can use it to a string. I can use it to string. Here I want to change to string here, dot to string here. Now our error is solved. Now I have each and every character of this camel case inside this letter. Now what I can do, first I want to check if condition. If the letter is in uppercase, so make it small and put one underscore before that letter. How we can do that? First, if check if the letter is capital. How can I do that? If letter is, we have a function is uppercase. It means if it is uppercase, then what we can do that? We can snack case dot plus, we can plus that value of this here to here. We want to plus that one as a underscore before that, and after this underscore I want to change this letter. To a small letter, from capital to small letter. How I can do that? Now I can do that by help of letter dot to lowercase. Now first check the anything. For example, check I love you. For example, if we get a string in camel case like this, now it will check I and then L. So first it will check I. If it is capital, so make an underscore before that L, and then make that L to lowercase as it is. Now I have to store that snack case dot plus inside the snack case, because if I don't store that, it will not change the value. I want to change that snack case plus equal to this one, plus equal to this as it is. Now not the plus, or I can remove this one. Just store the value of here to snack case. Now what if it is not the uppercase? So else, if the letter is not uppercase, just save or store that letter to snack case. Now a snack case dot plus, dot plus, I want to change that letter to lowercase, letter dot to lowercase. I want to change that, because if it is not uppercase, just we will store, we will plus that letter also. Even I cannot use this one. I don't want to use this one because it is a small letter. I don't need to use lowercase here. So just I want to add that letter here. So at the end we want to output the value. Now let's see. I want to println snack case. Now let's see the magic. If I print this one, now it need a value for us to print. I will print hi, I am from tricky solution. This is the input we are getting from the user. Now let's see the output. The output is underscore hi underscore I underscore m, like this. Now if you see the first underscore also, it has the first one character is underscore. I want to remove that. don't need this one. So for that I can remove the first element as this, like this. A snack case equal to snack case dot remove. Here we don't have to remove. We in a string we cannot remove a specific index because it is not as index. So I have to remove a range. I can select a range like this, 1 0.1. It will start from index 0 to index 1. So it will remove only the first one. This is one scenario. I can change this program to something else. You can see. Now I want to have an output. I love you. Let's see. Now if you see the first character, we don't have that one. Now what if we don't want to remove this one at the end? I want to use for loop as a range, or treat the for loop using range. How we can do that? We can also do that like this. I don't want to use letter here. I want to use here as a, let's comment this one. I want to comment this one, and I want you to see both the scenario and see the output. Now I want to use a for loop with range. How? For index in 0 until camel case dot length. Now if you see, it will start from 0 until the camel case, and then we can check in each and every letter of this camel case with the help of this index. Now let's check if the camel case dot, I want to use that getter method. Get the first element, get the ith element. Now check if it is uppercase. It is not I here, sorry, it is index. And now check if it is uppercase or not. As uppercase, then what we can do, we can use snack case plus equal sign, and then we can add this value underscore before that, and after underscore we can use this one, camel case dot get the letter, get the index one, and now I want to change that uppercase to lowercase, see the magic. Now it will use a snack case and it will append that snack case to here, or I can remove this plus and I can remove this plus and add as a snack case here, a snack case plus, like this, a snack case plus append this one, or I can use like this. I want to change this because I want you to program differently. You should be able to think different. Now I want to use the plus on dot, I want to use plus and plus string underscore, and after snack case I want to plus also to which one, before the variable. I want to now change that uppercase to lowercase. Now camel case dot get index dot to lowercase, we can use that like this also. Now in the second scenario, if it is not the uppercase, so just store that letter inside the snack case. A snack case equal to a snack case dot plus camel case dot get index, as simple as it. Now if we print this one again, we will see an underscore before the value. Now let's see, we have a snack case, we are getting the data, the input from the user, and now we have this index. Now if I input the user I love you, now see the output, we have again underscore and then I love you. Now what is the scenario for this, how we can change this one? First we have input here, camel case read line to screen. Now I can remove, I can change the first one at the before the for loop like this, a snack case equal to a snack case dot plus, and what we want to change, we want to get the first element, camel case dot get the first element. I want to get just the first element and change it to lowercase. What it means? I am getting the first element before for loop, and because every word at the beginning it is the capital letter, and now I want to change that to lowercase. Now I am changing that value to lower letter, and now here the first element I don't need this one. Now I want to start from the one because the first index I already changed that, so here I am going to start from the first element, or the first index and the second element. Now let's see the output. If you see right now, I have I love you. Now let's see the output. Now you can see the magic, I love you, very clearly. So that is it for this video. If you like the video, please thumbs up. If you don't like the video, comment below why, and if you can solve this problem in a better way, you can also comment, because maybe I can learn something new from you, and we will be together and improve ourselves. See you soon on the next video.